Hey, it's me, Donna Marie. Today is July the 3rd, and look what I have discovered. Let's see what we got here. Look at that. That's a little baby watermelon. Now, I knew this vine had come back, and I thought it probably was the watermelon because this is the same pot I planted the watermelon in last year. But this year I decided to repurpose this pot for some snapdragons. And obviously, some of that watermelon plant or some seeds remained in that pot, and they are just kind of growing. And look at the flowers. So it looks like I might have a little bit of a harvest of some watermelon this season. Look at that. But anyway, let me just give you an update on the garden. And if you haven't done so, please like and subscribe. Um, the heat is really been kind of tough. And in some regards, I think in some instances, because it's been so hot, I may have overwatered some plants, like my cucumber plant. Last year, I had a wonderful harvest of cucumbers, and I've getting a little bit this year, and I've already harvested some cucumber. And you saw some videos, and if you look at the old videos, you'll see some cucumber that was harvested. But it's been a really tough summer. But some things are thriving, and this is the newcomer to the garden this year, and that is muskmelon. And this looks like cantaloupe, right? Look at that. So it is thriving in this heat and all the water. Look at that. Look at that. It's coming right along. So it seems to be managing pretty well with the heat and with the water. The zucchini's doing the best that it can. And I just harvested some yesterday. But as you can see, these nice green leaves and flowers, it's meaning that it's still trying to hang in there. The sage and the stevia has been doing well. And let me tell you something. These eggplant, they seem to love this heat. They just want you to water them really well. Look at them. I've got lots of them. I've harvested some already. I've done 2 harvests already, and I'm going to probably harvest some either today or tomorrow. Tomatoes, my plant this year, it's harvesting, it's yielding a harvest, but it looks a little peaked to me, a little yellowish, yellow-green. And then the pepper plants, they were new to the garden this year. They seem to be doing pretty good, but again, I think this extreme heat's been taking a little bit of a toll on the garden, but it's still producing. The lavender seems to be doing well. This is a succulent, and it is loving all this heat. So it is really growing. The herbs, though, like the mint, this is spearmint. If you look at previous videos, you'll see it thrived out here, and it's yet holding on. I learned a little bit about basil. All basil's not made the same. This particular variety doesn't like all this heat. Look at those flowers. That means it's bolting. And bolting means, look, I'm hot, I'm done, I'm going to produce a beautiful flower, I'm going to produce you some seeds, but don't be expecting too much more out of me. But it's been a wonderful companion plant to what? The red pepper. Because last year I had some red peppers, but I also had some pest control issues. But this year I put the red pepper with the basil, and look how beautiful the red pepper is. And I'm going to harvest that today. I haven't had any problems with the pests. So I'm thinking that this is a really good companion. This is a really good pairing for the future, with the understanding that I probably will be planting that basil, this particular variety, with the idea that it is going to be for pest control, because if it gets too hot, it is going to bolt. Well, lettuce don't like all that heat no way, so it's gone. And I did plant earlier this year the lettuce, because I know it doesn't like the heat, but it's just been a hot year. Here are the other herbs. They are doing the best they can, hanging in there. I actually put my umbrella up to probably give them a little shade during the day. And that's the lemon ball. So that's what we've got going on kind of in the garden. Just wanted to give you a view of it. I'm very grateful for the garden. Even under the stressful conditions, it's still producing a harvest that is lovely and delicious. And it's still beautiful. But I just wanted to kind of give you an overview of what the garden is looking like and share with you kind of what's happening during this extreme heat and the things that I'm learning as we endure um, this really extremely hot summer. So like and subscribe so you can continue on the journey of the garden.